in our comments said he had served in the Nigerian police force before migrating to Australia. So it would be good to have him speak.
Okay, to hear
But
him. So let me,
yeah, go ahead.
do you want to
Okay.
say something? Yes,
Yes.
Stephen. Stephen,
For the
yes, go
first
ahead.
time, we are asking to know what it means to be a policeman in Nigeria. I served the Nigerian police force for 19 years. As an Igboman, I joined the police force with the love as a young man to make a difference. I went to the university and had master's degree. And yet I suffered promotion disadvantage simply because of my name. Until I was lucky that I went on peacekeeping. And after, when I went to peacekeeping, I told myself, no, this is it. I left in 2000. And in order to convince myself that I wasn't the problem, I had to join the Australian Army. And I was the second person chosen to become an officer of Her Majesty. I served the Australian Army for 4 years. Having convinced myself that the problem is not me, it's my country, Nigeria, I left and I'm lecturing in school. What does it mean to be a policeman in Nigeria? Very, very pathetic, sad. It is the country you have that will determine the kind of police you want or you have. Nigeria is structurally wrong. There is a problem in Nigeria. Lamo de Lawala, who was the final EFC chairman, was my contingent member in peacekeeping. All of them, Amber. We know ourselves very well. It was in that the actual content of what Nigeria means came revealing. We knew what our Hausa brothers did. They had opportunity to get an allowance. They betrayed all of us and got that allowance. They did not tell any person that is not from the north. I told them, so look, Nigeria is it's a geographical expression, it's a failure. So what we're discussing now, we're looking at a very small part of Nigerian problem. We need to get it right. The country is designed to fail. And we're talking about an innocent policeman who lives in the worst barrack ever known in the history of mankind. Have you gone to police barracks to look at how those people live? After I've served Nigerian
Sorry,
police.
Mr. Stephen, can you possibly just sort of nail, sorry to do your work, Rose, but I think because I've given broad, like what is specific you served on it, we've seen the pictures, we see it. Yes. But from someone who was inside, is there any other insight you can provide beyond what we've seen? That there's
yes, the insight is that we have to humanize the police force. You know, the most important thing is to understand that these people are disadvantaged themselves. They can't help themselves. Even a policeman, after serving the police force, is treated by his colleagues as if he's not a human being. First and foremost, we need to return the police to the regional area, to the regions. You know, it has to be controlled from the from the states or whatever structure is. The way it is designed is not going to work. If we want to train them, give them it is not going to work because it has to be a localized police force for it to work. That is the way it works in Australia here. Even when I'm in army uniform working, when I see a policeman, I'm scared because it's the policeman in Australia that has the power, not the soldier. No. So we got to get it right as a structure. It is an institutional problem, not a quick fix. We're not going to quick fix the Nigerian police force. I'm being honest with you. The recruitment is wrong. The training is wrong. Nigerian police force is designed to achieve a targeted interest. It is not the people's police force. It is a police force. Even our DPOs and our commissioners, they have a different agenda. To the extent that as a crime, as an exhibit keeper, I was colluding with my DPO to sell the exhibits. That is how terrible the country is. It is all about survival. So we are going to fix it.
Thank you.
This is a moment of truth. You will not know how damaged we are until you leave Nigeria and live in a sane society. My friend he's also a policeman. I pulled him out of Nigeria. He was in charge of railway account remit. He was selling the railway police uniform to policemen to make a living. We're all graduates. The country is broken.
Okay.
We have to fix it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Stephen. You've made your point, and we really do appreciate that. One of the things I got from your statement is that Nigeria is structured in a way that it would fail. A friend of mine in Benin will say Nigeria is structured in such a way that it cannot work. In my over 10 years with the NTA, when people say, Rose, why is NTA the way it is? Why is it that it isn't clear? You people do dry programs and the likes. I said, just look at Nigeria, look at Nepal, look at Nitel, look at everywhere. So that is why we're having the same problem. But the good thing is that there are people who are coming out who are willing to make the change, who believe that Nigeria will work if we all try. And my opinion is what we basically need is education. Let it be a must. If you do not go to school, you go to jail. From educating everyone and making sure power and health and everything else in place, I'm sure there would be a turnaround. Just saying. Okay, so